Before I would say no, because there were a lot of disrespect, and sometimes I go on social media and a lot of disrespect, and I felt like I'm one of those guys who put Ghana on the map, and the masses can also confirm. But seeing what went on in Parliament, I'm now beginning to understand. I'm now beginning to feel appreciated by Ghanaians. I don't really care about what people say a lot, but Parliament has confirmed, and I'm sure the masses also know in their heart I should be celebrated. I always say the numbers don't lie. I always say it, and now I would say, yeah, people really appreciate what I have done, because in our discussions, you're like, you don't appreciate something until you lose it. And I feel like maybe it's the right time for people to understand the name Asamoah Gyan, the impact of that name, and now my heart is at peace, and I really appreciate it. Futu am woma youth ni say bibia obe bia no so my weni kon so ye dwumaden say opese uye bibia so otu ho anamo, because me fit ase no, me sha ase no, me can say me pese me bobo to the highest level, pese me bomber Black Stars, and I'm too ho anamo. Me now for munyi bibia me ko bia no ombetumi edi ho adanse nti youth no the make catch on man say omo di bibia omo ni so mbe ya. I think say mom ntie de obi abeka, omo just focus na omo nye jombe na bibia me dru yin so no me sure say yen so support yen so be ba or upcoming generation so yeah.
You would say Parliament almost bo abaso no neto say
honestly me nwanwa mo na me driving na me call for friend me omo friend me say o me tuning na me crap. I wasn't interested, because honestly na me feel say disrespect all these years na too much. Na me feel say Ghana for omo appreciate it too much, but me tie Asamoah me share video no which means say members of parliament na ngasa, so they were talking with passion. They were passionate about what they were saying. They were serious about what they were saying. Inti minije pa say at least no omit me appreciate the admire throughout these years.
First of all, if you have followed me, I think right from the previous parliament, I do present a number of statements, but this is the first of its kind. I just felt that somehow, as a nation, we had gone to sleep on him. Okay, so in my mind, cursory assessment, I had a few statistics, on my fingertips. So I had employed my research team to dig deeper, and I was amazed at what we found. So basically, I was motivated on the face value of the statistics and the figures I found, and I felt that no, I have to speak to this. I had not met him, even though I am his fan, especially when he scores and he's dancing. You can't just help it but admire him. So the statistics and the figures motivated me that it's something that we had to do. And so, when I was watching him very well, when he was speaking, you could see, you can feel the emotions, that this is somebody who was giving his all to a nation. And then he couldn't have captured it better when he said that his heart was at rest now. But I feel we can do more. Whatever we do to him or for him will set the tone and for the future, going into the future, what we should do to our heroes. And as a nation, as the saying goes, a nation that doesn't celebrate its heroes is not worth dying for. I am particularly elated and happy that we set the tone, and we got almost the entire house agreeing to what I suggested. Let me just conclude on this note. We go to other jurisdictions and their heroes, They are studied in schools, model courses are studied along the line of their character. And that was one of the things I was advocating strongly, that if it had been a different regime, if you go to England, the way they celebrate David Beckham, I worked in England for a while, you know, and the way they celebrate David Beckham, you'll be amazed. So I think not just the personality of Asamoah Gyan, but our trait and the tendency for us to also celebrate people who have sacrificed for our country is something we need to pay particular attention to, because the implications are huge for us. And now that he says that his heart is at rest, it has implications. What it means is that he'll be motivated to do more, and he's not done with. He may have hung his boot, but the intellect and the mindset and the thinking is still there. It could impact to generations and the youth of our country. For me, I am going to hang on to him, because I have a lot of talent in my consistency that I'll be happy one day he'll come to my area, and he has a technical eye, he's endowed with the talent, you're able to say that this man will be somebody. You remember, legend has said that Neoma, our new player, he made a comment that he's also wearing number 3 as he wears. And now the guy is beginning to do wonders. This match that they played with Congo, look at how he performed. So I'm very happy, and I'm sure that this is the beginning of a lot of good things to happen. So
one statement now here. Kenya
Mijidi say asam no cry to Musabe. Yenyina yenim in our whispers, your room, any your quiet life, your book paiding, your canny wasam. But ye pay moon can ye say at the papa wa ye as of mine as ye can wasam. Inti statement na me ye na me nimbibi kakra fa no ho, but ye do esukoni hu say no, what we knew was just the tip of the iceberg. Inti ye hu say wa ye niema kese nka baby a nka ebe so no soro. Inti na kwa ese ye kwan bi so no ye nhyadan enhoahoa ne ye na so hoahoa na nye say sabi protocol, because we are cultivating him. No, ye hoahoa no edia ye nsa na hoa to was obi bi obetwa sa asa no da chi bi o mind be den be bu na chi dom. Inti every day na me can say universities no, they should develop model courses along his concept. Onipa baako a footballer or promote boxing or say entrepreneur or say be juma de be employment opportunities and my youth. How many footballers have done this in this country? Inti I ask some papa na mijidi say they are catching and doors where they na shase.